Hope everything's working. Never really sure with this thing. It has taken me forever to get back on this. And again, I've had the ability to do it for I want to say a week now. I've kind of just been procrastinating a lot. Then again, it also took me forever to even get the option to do it in the first place. Oh right, we were in the middle of a temple. Wow, this was a horrible time to leave it off. I do not remember anything. Okay, I had to make sure I'm unmuted. Tend to just talk to myself sometimes. Ah, well, that's a handy button.
こっちはさっきまで下にあったフロアに続く階段か。しかし逆さまになっても階段になってんだからすげえよな。
Oh, that's neat. Auto run? Huh. Handy. Makes the whole light puzzle thing way more confusing. That's exciting though.
見ろよ。床にあった装置が天井に張り付いちまってる。これじゃ操作できねえぞ。
大丈夫だ。こんくらいなら伸ばしは届く。それにしても結構な数の装置が砂に埋まってたのね。
Oh, when all the sand is in the air because it just got flipped. That's actually a cool detail.
この辺の足場も天井にあったやつなのか。
他にいろいろと発見がありそうね。
You know, Robin must be having the time of her life with all these temples that we've been going through. Thing is, while most of the things are just, you know, what you would expect from it being flipped, are the chests, magnetically attached to the ground? Because they just straight up don't move. I remember looking up and they were just there before. Sanji Cube Fragment. You'd always be looking around. Luffy, why you do this? So I can still push the buttons up there.
結局この場所って何なんだ。
フロア全体を反転させて砂ぼこりを舞い上げるための区画かしらね。正直何のためかはわからないけど、きっと何か意味がある。
Is there any way for me to be able to stun it, I wonder? I'm not sure. Oh well, just gotta fire normally.
健康の科学。
I don't think I've seen that monkey before. Monkey. See if I remember the combat at all. So I'm stuck by this. What can I do? Oh right, I remember, this still feels like it shouldn't be a thing, just swapping characters on the field. Out of the field makes sense, but on field, woo. I have some moves upgraded and some not, so... This hits multiple. Pretty similar damage, but way less cost. So I'll do this one. I think I may have made a mistake. What's that monkey? Power, okay, Usopp, you should not be there. Oh wait, power beats range and... Okay, I messed this up already. Well, what can you expect? Like I said, it's been way too long since I played this. What is that red meter for? I don't think I've ever... Oh, it's EXP. I don't think I ever noticed that. Alright. Okay. Then Luffy should just be able to... I guess I'm just gonna bonk it. Yeah, okay. We are getting Usopp out of there. Oh yeah, Robin's underleveled because she was out of the party forever. Monkey male, monkey die. And this move is still broken as always. Seriously, Nami has been like the MVP of this entire playthrough. Just whack it a couple times. I do actually kind of like that you get more of your TP back by doing attacks than just by eating stuff. Incentivizes actually playing the game over spamming items. Well, seems important enough to me. Or not. This place was kind of made for Luffy, wasn't it? Like the ability to actually hit things from all the way up there. And again, I guess Usopp could also do it, but didn't really bring that up. Can I just... Luffy, can you just put your hand through that? No? Darn. Actually... Maybe? That light's in the way, like, perfectly. Dang you, game design! There we go. Still remember that. So we're just gonna have to bonk all the buttons. Treasure chest. Herb grilled Bobo bird. Actually, like, seen a video recently of a like One Piece inspired cookbook, and there was just something that's like Luffy styled meat. You know, like those big drumsticks you'll see. And I unironically so badly want to make one of those. It looks unbelievably good. Oh right, I forget the entire point of that is like you can see if they're like worth fighting because they'll have the EXP boosters. My head. I'm a big dum-dum sometimes. Seriously, I left off at a horrible time to go on, like, what is this, a month and a half? It might even be 2 months since the last video I made on this game. I've been streaming it. I can't even think about that. Anyways. Oh, that one. Which one do I need to bonk? I need to bonk that one again, don't I? I forgot that I'm supposed to actually maneuver them, not just press them. My brain does not work. I kinda want to get this guy out of the way so he doesn't whack me in the back while I'm trying to, like, hit this dang thing. He whacked me in the back while I was trying to get the dang thing. Oh, nope, he hit me front. Good to know. Oh. The Nami special. Such a stupid attack. Okay. Swap. Save you for when they're fighting a male character. Bring out Sanji, I guess? Sanji doesn't have any multi-hit attacks, does he? I don't think he does. Oh, wait, no party table. I forget he got new moves because we finished the world finally. Well, I guess this works out perfectly. Party table, kick off! Good to actually get to see all new moves. I was spamming the old ones forever. Bah. And I guess we just Gum Pistol that one. Yeah. It gets the next attack. Soil just gets TP back because he can easily take it down now. There we go. Alright, once again, I keep forgetting to hit the dang button. What is with me today? Oh, I got it right away that time. One more time. There we go. Now I can hit that one. I'm learning, I swear! Rotande. Nope, not worth it. Oh wait, no. That one just goes to the other area. I kind of want to see what like the beginning of this place looks like when it's upside down. If that also flipped, maybe it didn't. It would be cool though. Only one way to find out. Oh, can you not go through it? Dang, they thought of it. And again, it was that entire, like, freaking sand ocean. Oh god, Zoro in this place by himself would, like, never get out. He already has a hard time with the 4 cardinal directions. Add up and down.
なんかあまり仲良くできなさそうな奴らが入っ
Usopp, there's never any friendly looking guys in this game. So it looks like you can definitely flip this room.
くそ行くしかねえよな
Oh, okay, so this is how you get back up. You know, when you think of sand, you usually think of, like, time-based temples. I am kind of amazed that they went with, like, the idea of flipping an hourglass instead. Like, instead of taking the time aspect of it, they took the idea of the sand itself creating new platforms. Just plankton, it's not worth it. Good. This place would kill my allergies. I am super weak to dust. Good. Dang it. Maybe if I would have jumped again.
よしみんな準備できてるなゴムゴムのガトリング刀がうずき
Okay, so this is great for Nami. Oh, and also weak to either an element I have on him or cutting attacks. Probably an element. I probably have fire on, yeah. Nice. We almost got that up to 10. Switch over to God Usopp. Ah, Soga King. I forget. Sapahama. Ah, close. Monk.
天気よし風向きよしソーサリークリマタクトは何だってできるのよ私の予報は百発百中
力が戻ってきたね
I always wondered how the climb attack even works inside of, like, indoor areas like a building like this. Because the entire thing is, it's not like actual magic, it's just controlling weather for, like, phenomenons, right? Can you do that in a dusty, sandy, freaking room like this? I mean, I guess. Need to be looking up a lot.
随分奥まで来たな。
おかしいわね
もう一度開店前の部屋に行ってみるのはどうだ。
確かに何か見逃してるのかもしれない。
Dang it.
嘘をつくまでもねえ。行くぞ。
Essendon Dogan.
待って、俺はまだ心の準備が。
I am not mentally prepared. So that's, oh, Zoro's in the perfect position for it. We're fine, we're fine. Happiness punch. Swing arm. This seems interesting.
Thunder charge.
Okay, that looks pretty cool.
俺の方はいつでもいいぞ
And a Dragon Twister can easily finish this. Holy crap, that thing's alive! And it has Gum Gum Gatling. It wanted to have its last little punch.
準備できてるな どうすっかな
Yeah, let's just Gum Gum Bazooka. It's just, even if this doesn't kill, it'll get it away from Luffy. There we go.
飯
Perfect. Yoink. And what's this way? Yep. Is that everything in this room? Can I go back and actually flip things now? Think so. Doesn't look like I missed anything. Okay. I always feel bad for Adnam. It's basically my most dedicated fan, and yet I end up always like leaving him hanging for such a long period of time before I'm just like, hey, I'm back! Are we going sideways?
Yoshi, 上行くぞ
何があるのか楽しみだな。
Alright, is this the one or is it the other one? This looks like the right place. Why does it keep looking at them like they're actually a problem? I need to look at what element I have on Zoro, because those bugs are probably the same element as what we're going to fight. Like as the boss. Ooh, what's that?
何かの紋章。
あの形、さっきの台座のくぼみと同じ形。
六角形だな。
でも水分高いぞ。どうやって取る？
何か仕掛けがあるのかもな。
仕掛けか。
Oh, I know what they're talking about now. Alright, go to board. Freeze element, okay. I know I got some of those cubes for, there we go. That I can't equip onto them. Oh, perfect. This does almost as much damage as the close range version, so this is actually just a straight up better move now. That's good. Cube collecting is very important. Cubita. You with fighting? It does not look like it. Yep. Pounda. Are you worth fighting? Oh, yep, no you are. Let's go. I have to be closer for it to actually go through. Enemy has bonus critical chance on first attack. Okay. Do not get hit. So we go 3,000 worlds here because Dragon Twister doesn't kill them. We found that out the last time. Well, it has a chance to, but not very likely. There we go. What does... Swing arm does more, okay. I really thought that, like, Nami's entire thing was going to be, like, status effects, like, lowering stats of the opponent, which she does have some of that. But she's, like, just a beast when it comes to just wiping out enemies. Like, her damage is dumb. She uses up a lot of MP doing it, though. Always be looking up because this place is all tricksy like that. That one's hiding a Cubita. Wow, they really just did not think I was ever going to do that, did they? Alright, you don't get bonus XP, no point in fighting you. Just have Luffy stretch the arm below, grab, leave. Interesting. This way is impassable, we can't get to the other side. there any way up there? This might be something we have to deal with in the other room, but I'm not completely sure. Well, we got all the items we wanted from this. So let's go to the other room, see if there's something we have to pick up there, and then come back if that's the case. I am liking that the game's finally just letting me take the wrong path, finally. Like, that was getting very annoying at the very beginning of the game, where it just did not allow you the opportunity to take the wrong path at all. So we need to find where the light goes. Oh. Well. That explains it. We push this and this should... Oh, I get it. It's like a platform that drops down and fills the hole, isn't it? Something gonna come through the door? Ooh, big beastie. Okay, first mini boss. And hit him with a dragon twister. If they don't go down, then Nami's lightning will take them. Ooh. Lowered attack. Yeah, not much. So these guys are stronger than usual. Where is... There it is, smoke. I never have any luck with status effects, man. Might want to just switch Luffy out for this, right? Yeah. And Thunderbolt tempo is 250. Thunderlance tempo it is. That one can't move. Female. Could just pop him out of there. Yeah. There we go. Jeez, that little guy is never gonna get to move. This might actually wipe out the weak ones. A little disappointing, actually. There we go. Once again, we're going to try and blind it. No luck. We get some TP back.
そこまで。はっ、これでどう？
That did way more damage than usual, I think. There we go. Now we can just focus on basic attacks. Pacifies the thing actually got hit off. Might just go down from the next round of just slashing it. This should finish it, right? 1,000 damage. Yeah, oh my god, it actually didn't. Usopp needs TP the most. There we go. That time I actually got the smoke off, it didn't even matter, it was almost dead. Well, we got what we needed. Boink. That's the real reason Zoro has the ability to cut Iron Box. It is. Speaking of cutting, Zoro, can you take care of that? He definitely can, and I think I already had him. How do I switch? Nope. Ah, there it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I already took care of this button, like when we were first here. When does Zoro get the ability to cut iron doors again? I can't remember. Because I know there's a door back in Alabasta that I need him to cut down. If I didn't already get him to do that, which I might have, because I forget things a lot. Like, this game has a lot of things I can backtrack, and I'm going to want to. At the same time, I can't remember anything at all. I haven't seen any comments, so I don't think anybody's actually seen this stream yet. But just in case, I'm going to pop on to my YouTubes just to make sure. Okay. Now I'll actually be able to see if anybody does say anything. Okay. This place looks a little different than I remember. Ah, there it is. So we have that thing now, which is probably going to come in handy. Nope, no point in fighting that. And you're still important that I fight. Can I actually just get you to look the other way so I can monk you? Don't look at me like that. There you go. Look at me like that. And by that I mean not at all.
邪魔よ。
Enemies gathered to liberate Namiga's area. Okay.
何大丈夫か
ゾロ早くなんとかして。
Yeah, no, this would destroy Nami, actually. So... There's another Usopp Hammer moment. If you only had less a little bit more damage. Don't worry, we'll get you a bit more strength later.
何やろうっての？
Hit him with the 3,000 worlds, just to make sure.
三刀流奥義三千世界
There we go.
あんたたちお金持ってるの？
And... Yep, I guess we just have Nami bonk it.
光栄お嬢ちゃんだナミ君。
そう？まだまだこんなもんじゃないわよ。
The sprinting speed in this game still feels way too slow. Oh, I know. Okay, okay. I see what I did wrong. Gotta run all the way back now. Is there like any way I could like hop back? Is there like a thing I can grab onto? Nah, it doesn't look like I have to go on my back. It's not that bad, but still. I get it now. So grab that item that we just did, we flip it, we place it down up there, and that will create the platform for us to get it. So we'll flip this again and then come back. Bit complicated, but it all works out. You see nothing. Also, how does that little dugong even roar like that? Flip. I think it's that way, right? Ah, Yosako and Johnny. They did really good at level designing because, like, they compensated for the fact that Luffy has the little jumping grab abilities by always making sure that the way you would want to cheat it, there's a pillar right there. Still think that the Luffy could definitely jump up some of these smaller platforms though. Nope, not worth fighting. Always gotta check. At least this room has a skip back once you get to the end of it. Thing, even if you jump, you can't go over it.
逃げる逃げ
とうとう俺を本気にさせやがったな。
三刀流奥義三千世界
There you go.
覚悟しなさい。ザンダーボルテント。
私の番ね。
Boop boop. There we go.
少し
海の
Right here.
おい
俺に任せてくれ。よし、こいつだな。
ありがとう。アディオ、お前の能力って便利だな。
Luffy. You have stretchy arms. I thought he was going to pick up like the entire like emblem down there. Not this tiny little thing Luffy could have grabbed with one hand.
まあな、これぐらいは朝飯前だ。
Like if it was buried in water, you could like try to make an excuse, but like, no, Luffy. No, you could have grabbed that very easily.
アディオ、さっきはありがとな。
役に立てて
I swear to God, he's evil. Like they are trying to get us to like him way too much. Now that I think about it, that one area that I literally just opened up with Zoro's ability, I wonder if I'm supposed to put the emblem in it. Before I go running through that entire thing again, let's just check this real quick. Nope. Okay. So we just run back to the area I keep going back to. You know, it would have been a really good example of like Audio's power. Like, if when we went to the other variation, and the one where it's way high up in the air, upside down. Then if Audio would have stretched all, or brought his arms all the way up there, would have worked much better.
Yes.
Because then you could like make the excuse that like Luffy couldn't know how to stretch that far at all.
Yosh, go.
Oh, okay. We're definitely missing something, but there's no way we can get there right now. I thought this was gonna like lower something down to fill up that gap.
さて、かなり進んだな。巨像が出てもおかしくねえ雰囲気になってきたぜ。
よーし、見張りは俺に任せろ。巨像はお前たちに任せた。
お前も戦うんだよ。
今度はどんな巨像だ?
I would imagine it would be like a fire one because the enemies here seem to be weak to ice. Switch to Zoro because I'm pretty sure that's an iron crate. Yep. Yoink. And back to Luffy to grab items from afar. Equip. Onion. Monkey. Ah, dang it. I knew there would be something on the side too. Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, no, he's fainted. Not good. Not good at all. Bleeding, which is good. Lowering its attack is helpful. So we're gonna want to feint this one. Perfect. And it's just happiness punch. Yeah, weak to lightning. Let's check out this move. Okay. I see how it works now. Confused. Oh. Ooh, that could hit everyone. Might be a good attack. I think it's bad to get my TP back. We can hit the free one over there, because it's not affected by any stats effects. I forget I have Robin as like basically a tank. Male monkey will die. Yeesh. It should go down to the next attack. And hallucinating still super useful. There we go.
俺がまとめて相手してやる。三刀流108ポンド砲。
狙撃手の腕を見せてやる。
Do some normal attacks to get my ATP back.
狙うならあっちにしなさい。
Nope.
力が入らねえ。
Uh-oh. So I was confused. Not good.
俺を狙ってるのか？
I know. I'll switch Usopp out for Chopper.
俺の番だな。
Yes, that's elements of all crewmates and perfect.
みんな元気出すんだ。
助かったチョッパー。
For the dancing attack.
Hey, Adnam! I never expect you to actually get to see these, but I'm always happy to see you. Oh, freaking the chopper dance! I had to think about what you meant for a second, but I forget, like, the chopper dance is one of the greatest things about this. Alright.
いいわ、任せて。
And all that's left is Monkey. So, I can probably just, like, spam normal attacks and get my TP back, right? Tempesta will do, like, most of the damage. Yeah, okay. No big deal.
私の番ね。
Let Chopper get a hit, make sure that he gets his TP back.
私。
さてと。テンペスタ。
When there's only one left, it's basically just time to bully. There we go.
船長の邪魔だ。道は開けてもらう。
San del Kong Wicked Cube. Perfect. Anyways, yoink. Tried to keep my specials away from me. Ooh, can I?
How did moving go BTW? Do you like the new place?
It took me a second, to be honest.
やってやるぜ。
When I got here, I felt like really unmotivated because I didn't have my job anymore, and I wanted to make sure that I was stable before I was doing anything. Yoink. So it took me like a full month after I moved to actually start working again. And then after that, it took me almost like a week to actually get the courage to freaking start streaming again. I really, really do love you guys, and it's like always makes me feel bad when I go for extended periods of time without streaming. But just, the move was a painful one. As for the place itself, it's actually really nice. There's like a gym here, there's a hot tub here, so like there's a place that I can actually like start to get into shape again, and starting to pack on a couple of pounds, which all American dream. No. But after that I could even have a place to relax. That's a lot of light. So we're gonna have to aim all of the light at that door, right? That's exactly what that is. Monk. Oh no, at this door, okay. Actually, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, this is cool! I like this. I like this a lot.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're back, and I hope things work out for you at the new place.
Switch to Zora real quick. Yeah, no. Things have been getting better, and I'm just happy to finally be stable again. And might still need to find a bit more work. But I'm glad to be able to actually stream and talk to you guys. Always makes my days better. Been super lonely. Okay. Oh! Oh, I was expecting fire, but I guess wind makes a lot more sense for a, like, sand temple. I was just basing it off of the cabo tops that were around. Might be weak to fire. Which I'm pretty sure I have Luffy have on. I'ma punch it!
I'm also living away from home and no roommates at the moment, so it's been kinda lonely over here too.
Yeah. Being away from friends and family really sucks. It's not that bad when you don't have any friends and family, but, you know. I shouldn't say that. You guys are my friends. I've also been playing a lot of Roblox, so it's not all been depressing. Hey, it's also just been a thing of me being very distracted. A new game came out on it. It's called Piece Odyssey, and I got really addicted. It made a whole clan and everything. Thinking of even making a Discord server for everybody since there's so many people into it now. I just get wrapped up into certain games where I like start playing one and be like play, hey, and just forget about everything else. It's hard for me to like actually come back to games. That's why I like to stick to them and try and finish them and all in one go. But the thing is, I don't know why I always like end up procrastinating so much, because when I end up going back to the game, I immediately start enjoying myself. Like, I was worried I wasn't going to enjoy streaming this again, and 5 seconds in, I'm already having a good time. Weird habit of mine. Anything up here? Entire place is topsy-turvy, so... Ow. My leg. Well, doesn't look like there's any way around. This straight up looks like a freaking boss from Final Fantasy 14. Like, I just look at the floor and just have like flashbacks to the Bahamut Tower. This thing controls winds, Zoro. Cool! I do too!
What kind of game is the new Roblox game BTW?
Oh, so the best way that I could explain it is, you know that Xbox exclusive Black Flag game, the pirate one? So take that, then add like the magic system of Black Clover with like a One Piece aesthetic. Like there's like rulers of the sea, there's Is that Nicolas Gage, or is that... I don't know how to say that. Either way, hi-yo! But no, it's like Emperors of the Sea, Warlords, like, they have their own version of the low gear called Curse. It's a cool thing. It's heavily skewed towards magic, but the builds are very open, so you can make all kinds of different stuff. And it's also a really good story game. Like, for a Roblox game, they usually don't have story. This one, like, went all in for the story, with, like, chapters and actually really hard boss fights, all things considered. To the point where some people just end up having to sit and wait for somebody to help them for literal hours. Poor people. And the game actually, like, changes depending on whether or not you're evil or good. Like, you can actually just straight up steal from people. Yeah, there it is, Sea of Thieves. That was the game I was talking about. Okay, hey, so there's a lot of games that, like, implement the pirate ship kind of thing, or, like, the sailing the thieves thing. But I've always, like, looked at Sea of Thieves and loved certain aspects of it. God, this boss's wind is so loud. I'm talking very loud too, but either way, hey. I'll keep going while we do this. Oh, well, there we go, straight to the boss. It'll chop it at a monkey. Yeah, I keep getting thrown off. Kind of like the music. Right. Once again. It has a really high emphasis on, like, the ship stuff. Like, ship combat is really emphasized. They have multiple different ships. Some are better for sailing quicker, while other ones are built more for just destroying other ships with rams and stuff on them. And then you have, like, the big ships that are great for carrying cargo. And, like, carrying cargo is the best way to make money, which makes sense in a world where, like, everything is ocean. And with islands, people are going to want you to, like, bring things from one island to another, and they pay good for that. It's a good piece of world building, and gives you, like, a reason to constantly be sailing around. Because, like, how the cargo works is you buy it from one place, and you bring it to another, and depending on how far away the other island was, you get more money for it. You only get good loot from, like, AI pirate ships and stuff like that if you actually, like, fight them with the ship instead of just jumping and taking them on head-on, like how most games work. So, once again, just incentivizing, like, the sailor piratey kind of life is just something I enjoy so much. And, like all good games, as a fishing minigame, so... Seems like a mandatory thing these days.
そういや俺たちもっとすげえ嵐を何度も経験してるしな。ああ、あんなやつに俺たちは負けねえ。みんなで力を合わせるんだ。
Oh, okay, it's speed, so we're going to just literally beat the living crap out of this. Unfortunately, this means that as much as I love you, Zoro, you are out of this fight, unless it's weak to ice. It's weak to ice. Never mind. Zoro's sticking in, even if he's going to take a crap ton of damage. Robin needs to leave immediately, though.
Around 2 weeks with my friends on my laptop, and this Roblox game sounds much better.
Like, yeah, no, it's like the best way I can explain it. Like, you take Black Clover, One Piece, and Sea of Thieves, and you put them all together and make it its own unique story game. And there you go. It's funny because, like, my motto when I started playing the game is like, okay, so this game's heavily emphasized around magic. Like, you start the game, there's 20 different unique magics you get to pick from, like, the second you start. And I was the guy who picked a stick. Like, my character physically can't use magic anymore. I've forgotten how to do it because of how much I, like, went purely with weapons. I picked up a stick and I went from there. And I love that the game lets you do that. Like, your build completely changes how you play. Because there's awakening systems that, like, give you your own kind of playstyle. For example, if you only use, like, punching and fighting styles, you can learn multiple fighting styles, or you can, like, mix it together with magic to create, like, magical fist and stuff. you can like mix weapons and magic to create magic weapons, stuff like that. Anyways, getting Robin out of here. I still suck at being able to play while talking. That is just a problem I've had for the longest time. Alright, looks like this is the team. Wow, Zoro is weak to this thing. He does have the advantage in one way. I kind of want to bring Nami back in to see if I can get the hallucination off. Might be handy. I feel like it might be immune to it, but it's worth trying, right? At the very least, I want to get a Mirage Tempo going on, Zoro so he doesn't get whacked. Ooh, okay, that hurt. Let's see. Heals all allies TP, defense, guts, HP. Defense, guts. Do I have anything that... Inbound, here it is. Ooh, this is perfect.
Not check the game out. I do have a Roblox account, but it was just to play the Squid Game inspired maps with some friends a while back.
I used to, for the longest time, be against playing Roblox, because when I think of Roblox, I think old Roblox, like Tycoons, Obbies, all that kind of stuff. It's really not like that at all anymore. It's changed so dramatically, and Mark was actually the one who got me into it because he wanted to play some One Piece games with me, because in his childhood, he remembered one that he was very fond of, and we ended up playing a pretty bad one for like one of our very first games, and we enjoyed it way too much. And it kind of just went from there. And I found so many stupidly good games, and like new ones get released that are like genuinely insane, like actually better than some paid for games you would have like in modern day. For the longest time, I think I brought this up before, it had the single best Yu-Gi-Oh game I've ever seen in my entire life. And, like, I still prefer it over Master Duel, but I know Master Duel's the better game now. But, until Master Duel came out, nothing really compared. Well, okay. No, I can't even say that, because Duelist of the Roses is still my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game in general. But that's kind of its own thing. It's not really Yu-Gi-Oh at all. Anyways, so I want to use this item, but this basically locks me into playing Nami, which I guess is fine because I am going to try and like heap her around for stats effects, but I wanted to have Chopper out, but oh well. Buffs are worth it. I've played too much Shin Megami Tensei. Hey, like, buffs are the most important thing to me in almost every game. Buffs and debuffs. So, let's see. Sandor Dragon Tips might be good to give to Nami right now, because he did take a big hit.
I think the Roblox game might be better than Master Duel. The latest deck they released allows a very toxic FTK strat, so anything that goes.
You talk about Runic? You know, on one hand, I'm happy they're able to bring back, like, older playstyles that haven't been, like, usable since, like, very old school Yu-Gi-Oh! With things like Mill, Burn, and all that. On the other hand, making a meta Mill deck was, this turns out to be the most painful and suffering thing I've ever seen. Like, it used to be, for the longest time, like, Mill just became just a joke, and if somebody actually pulled it off, it was hype. Now it's cancer on so many levels. If you're talking about Sprite, well, I don't even think that's an FDK, is it? It is just a good deck. Like, I actually kind of... I don't have anything against Sprite, surprisingly. Anyways. I'll heal Nami if she takes another hit. She has a defense buff going right now, so she'll be okay.
It's a Gem Knight related run. Runic I can kinda handle.
Really? Somebody figured out how to make another Gem Knight FTK? Wow, we haven't had one of those in forever. I mean, I'll take your like word for it of it just being painful, but I am legitimately interested to see how somebody pulled that off now. Like, is Brilliant Fusion allowed again? I don't think it is. Is it? Jet Bazooka. Ooh, we actually get to see him use his grab powers now. Is that it? Oh, wow. Even more defense. We are not getting hit now.
There's some new cards out. There's a Scattered Fusion card which is basically branded fusion for the archetype, plus some other stuff.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Alright, Luffy's definitely under the effects of Gear Second. And I want to see if he's still buffed if I don't actually, like, take the time to go to Gear Second, though. Like, is there any way I can look at that? Check condition, there we go. It looks like, yeah, attack. Yes, okay. Sanji's bleeding. I want to debuff this thing, and I just buffed the crap out of Nami. But it's better for me to just get her out of there and fix up Sanji. Heal, care. Because that bleed effect's just going to become progressively worse and worse. That's okay. I don't mind him taking lots of damage. Wow, 5,600. Can I pay that to a normal? He's gonna die before I run out of TP. Like, that's basically guaranteed. I wonder if I can get a burn off on this thing. Actually be really handy. Definitely can't bleed it, which is a problem.
This place kinda reminds me of Feudibus Palace, especially with the changing light direction to open doors thing earlier.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see where you're coming from with that. The main gimmick of this temple was, like, you could flip it upside down, and the sand would fall to create, like, an entirely new room. So this defense buff is just never going away. He's just gonna keep doing this, which I don't mind. Chopper needs it. Zoro! I don't think he's still under the effects of the dodge. God, that's so much defense. Let's check everybody's condition. Nobody needs buffs yet. So I guess I'll just keep railing into this. And Chopper's care ability should fix up his blade, heal him and Luffy, so I don't need to worry about anything else. Yep, Zoro still had his dodge on, because that missed. Look at SMT. Oh my god, I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that's so accurate. There we go. We have so much defense, we can out-heal any damage it's giving to us. And the damage buffs we have going are enough to make sure that we'll kill it before we run out of our MP. So we just got this in the bag. I can speed this up. Like, unless this guy is a phase 2, like, there's nothing that's gonna go wrong here. And he's just gonna keep buffing. We're never gonna take any actual damage. Just have you fix up the bleeding effect. Oh yeah, I have that accessory that gives a chance of it dismissing. And Luffy should be able to finish this off, right? Yeah. There we go. Compared to Crocodile in the last stream, like, this is nothing.
They've made buffs more like Persona in SMT5, not much point in stacking anymore, more about using them at the right time now.
Oh, okay. So we're not doing SMT3 anymore. I'm almost disappointed. No more Matador? You can kind of hear, like, Chopper just bouncing if you listen closely. Boing, boing. Alright. I'm still convinced that this guy with the guns is going to end up being an enemy. Every inch of my being just says that's going to happen. And and we just get to see what he can do. He has, like, huge AoE. He's, like, major damage, and now we know he has stupid buffs he can just spam. Meteorology, huh?
見覚えがないかしら。
言われてみればウェザリアの文献に使われていた文字に似ているかもね。でも似ているだけよ。全く読めないもの。
We found one of these in the other temple, I remember.
文化や歴史などによってあっけなく形を変えていくものよ。だけどその基礎となる部分は堅くなに変化しないわ。
何が言いたいの？
そうね。この島にはウェザリアと源流を同じくする人たちが暮らしていたという仮説はどうかしら。
その人たちが記した石板なの？じゃあこの島の人は空島からやってきたってこと？
So this game has been, like, connecting back to, like, Skypiea and the Sky Islands very often. And it's kind of an interesting basis point, hey, because Skypiea is one of the very few arcs in One Piece that I feel like is a very open and shut arc. Like, it kind of just works by itself, you know? Adding more to it's just kind of interesting.
Well, I was actually stacking spell counters. Now I can remove them to summon an infinite amount.
It's actually stacking spell counters. Oh god. So, Mark loves pendulums, and there's only a couple pendulum decks I really like, and I think it was like maybe 2018 where I started playing, like, the spell counter pendulums and just started loving them. And now they're, like, the only pendulums you see, and it kind of just is like, well, dang.
体目の巨像もか。これはまずいことになってきたな。あってはならない歴史だ。知られるわけにはいかん。元帥を呼べ。話があるとな。
Wait, we're gonna get a Kainu in this? This is... okay. I'm interested.
結局ここって何を研究する施設だったのかしら。
おそらくだが風だろうな。
Yoink.
おそらくだが風だろうな。なんせ風を操る巨像がいたんだから。
でも風と砂に何の関係が。あ、そっか。砂ぼこりを利用して風の動きを目に見えるようにしてたんだわ。
Pendulums are the only kind of summoning I haven't used yet. Synchro was my first deck. My hero deck had Fusion and Link. I've tried Scissor.
Siri says exceeds in such a weird way that threw me off for a second. This is almost completely based off nostalgia, but Fusion will always be my favorite summoning mechanic. I also have a soft spot for ritual summoning, to be honest. Okay. Now we get back. Ah, dang it. I wasn't a big fan of Synchro until I started playing Red Dragon Archfiend, at which point it became, like, just a staple, like, one of my favorite ways to play. I guess people call it resonators, which just doesn't feel right to me, but yeah. It's funny because I actually started playing Red Dragon Archfiend because I wanted to get Mark into it because he likes dragons, he likes fire, and like a hot Red Dragon Archfiend is a thing that has existed for a while. So, yeah. And I ended up just playing it to make sure that it was like actually fun.
Oi, ここに横道なんてあったか?
Oh, Zoro, you're right. Oh, I remember the switch. Thanks for bringing it up, Zoro. I would never expect you to bring up directions.
I also made a Dark Magician deck recently, so a bit of ritual summoning too, although this has a bit of everything.
I do really enjoy the idea that, like, for Xyz and, like, well, not this, for Dark Magician specifically, and Blue Eyes, they've both kind of, like, dabbled in every version of summoning mechanics, which is, it just feels right that they're the decks that, like, progress through the ages. Because they're a constant part of Yu-Gi-Oh! And having them have, like, the summoning mechanics the way they do is so nice. Though Dark Magician tends to lean more in Xyz, which makes sense because the dark outline compared to Synchro with Blue Eyes. Though they both take advantage of both Fusion and Rituals, which, you know, their own series.
Oh, すげえ! そっか。流砂を使ったエレベーターね。落ち着け。どこに行くかわからねえ。落ち着くのはあんたよ。
Whee! Aw, dang it. Let me go. Everybody hates Pendula, which is kind of sad, but I know why.
A while back, but I was really bad at using it. I still have some elements of it in my current Synchro deck.
I mean, hey, there's some, like, Red Dragon Archfiend cards that are just really good in general. So that's great. Oh, we went down? Interesting.
人はどうなるんだ？
心配するな。リムがうまいことやってくれるさ。
何の目的でこんな場所を作ったんだ？
さあな、俺もこの遺構を探検するのは初めてだからな。
Like, does that make sense? Like, a guy who's basically lived here never exploring these ruins? Like, I do understand that some of these things were blocked off for certain different reasons, but, like... okay, we know for a fact his hands are virtually indestructible. The very first temple, the one that, like, we had to have Luffy to actually get into, the way to get into it was just there was constant lightning bolts striking and Luffy could just walk right through them. Why couldn't he just put the magical hands above him and walk in? And once again, he's been living here for months, at minimum.
どうしたロビン？
なんでもないわ。ただ、さっき見た石板のことで少しね。さあ、早く戻りましょう。
I know I'm like a conspiracy theorist here, but like, everything feels wrong about this.
おい、リム！
We're going to have a boss in the party versus the boss as you fight him moment. I can feel it. How you been doing?
さあリム、箱も手に入れたし、あの不思議空間に連れてってくれよ。
They're really making the guy look quite sus.
今度の冒険はどこに行くんだ？
次はここね。
ここは
ナミが覗いたキューブの中には見覚えのある大
A large fountain. Oh, Water 7. Called it. Man, I don't even think of that thing as a fountain, but I guess it is. So we're going back to Memory Land, huh? I thought we needed big cubes to go in there, not the tiny one she was holding. Either way. As long as it's not long as Alabasta. Okay, so here's the thing. I hate deserts, I hate heat, and like, even though this is a video game, and obviously I don't feel the desert, I don't feel the heat, I don't feel the sand, it still affects me, okay? I hated it in there so much. But Water 7, I love water. I love this. Oh, what if we actually get to go on those little rowboats? They look, you know, like little French-looking ones. I remember those being in Water 7. I'm gonna shut up. Protect your Robin. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point. Let's do that.
そう。でも。
I still feel like we should be picking up Frankie if we're going into this for obvious reasons. Oh, the sea train. Oh, that'd be cool. But it would be like a series of fights, wouldn't it? I mean, hey, I would love to see Noodle Man appear again if anybody remembers that character. Nami, no. We can't steal our own money back.
Where I'm living currently, there's basically no winter here, and summer is very extreme.
Ah, you poor thing. About audio. This isn't okay. So this is like Lim's diary, I guess.
Or somewhere else at the time.
I mean, that feels like very important. Though it would be funny, like making summer your winter. Just go to the Arctic. Yay, winter vacation. It doesn't burn.
またあの町に行くことになるとはね。
I've always thought about taking a summer vacation to the Arctic. Sounds like fun.
ロビン、もういなくなっちゃダメだぞ。
Oh, that actually kind of melts my heart a little bit. Oh, the music stop.
ありがとう、チョッパー。もういなくなったりしないわ。
なんだか大変な場所のようね。
大丈夫よ。さあ、 行きましょう。
Water 7 isn't a bad place. Most of the time. Oh god, are we going to go directly into it while it was being flooded? Oh no. Okay, actually, here's a really good question for everybody who's in here. So, of all of the islands that the Straw Hats have been to, you don't have to worry about any of the people there. If you could just spend a week on one of these islands, what would it be? In like conglomerate islands like Wano and the entire like freaking Candy Kingdom that Big Mom has, I'll just put them all together because I know they're technically separate islands, but they're all connected. But you get the point. Like, where would you want a vacation in the One Piece world? That's the easiest way to say this. Ashura. Ooh, Ashura. Is this what I think it is? That's gonna be sweet. So we're actually having the ability to upgrade all of the like powerful moves that we have, which thank God, because like our weak moves were barely, and I do mean barely, weaker than the powerful ones. Alright. Everybody who didn't get accessory slot increases are getting them now, which is good.
「迷路のような砂人の意向を超え、風の巨像を倒した麦わらの一味。新たなるキューブを手に入れた彼らは、再び記憶の世界メモリアを目指す。水の都で意外な人物が彼らを待ち受ける。辞書、海上都市ウォーターセブンの冒険。
もう一度お前と旅ができてよかったよ、メリー。
Aww. We just got to see the Mary in the last world.
I feel like I might spend more time sailing than on any of the islands. Haven't really been on ships or boats as such.
The open sea. The seas are kind of beautiful. But would I want to be on the seas for like a full week? Maybe. I mean, if it was on a ship like the Mary with like everybody, it would be great. Nami's tree. Okay. I'm a sucker for like moments like this, and this game understands that people who are playing this probably are. Just getting to see the Straw Hats relive these memories. You know, something really interesting, right, is in a recent SBS, Oda actually, like, said, well, okay, so the question was, do the Straw Hats, like, catch the new members up with all of their adventures and exploits? Like, with Jinbei recently joining, do they, like, go through and explain all of the stuff, like what happened on Water 7 and Alabasta and all that? And he said that, like, most of them don't. Usopp will, of course, say his own versions of them, and he'll non-stop talk about them. But most will just keep it to themselves unless they ask about it. And then, like, with Luffy and Zoro, they just straight up will not talk about the past events at all. Making it kind of interesting to see that, like, they don't like to dwell on their memories. But when they're confronted with them here, they do enjoy it, you can tell, which is nice.
なあ、ルフィ、俺少しメリーと一緒にいていいか?
Aw, you're one of our best members. Okay, you have your moment.
あ、わかった。じゃ、先に行ってるぞ。
Aw. I understand it's important for like the beginning of Water 7, you can't have Usopp with you. So that's why they're doing this. But at the same time, it's sweet the way they did it. What is...
この世界のメモリアキューブはここみたいね。
Memoria Cube? This isn't one of those fracture things, is it? Spicy urchin.
Maybe they just hand the new guys cubes.
You know, if this was at all canon, I could legitimately believe that. Here, just take my cube.
なんで彼は残ったの？そっとしておいてあげて。
俺と決闘しろ！お前が俺に勝てるわけねえだろうが！
そうだったの。
このウォーターセブンも前のアラバスタと同じように現実の世界と全く同じじゃないのよね。
見た感じ変わってるところはねえな。
俺たちここで何をすればいいんだ？
そうだな。アラバスタじゃクロコダイルを倒したから、ここでは CP9 のロブルッチを倒せばいいんじゃねえか？
それなら今回はそいつを倒すことで目的を達成できるはずだわ。
そうか。それじゃあ鳩のやつを探すぞ。
This is weirdly relevant because of Lucci's like relevance inside of the manga right now. I'm not going to go into any more detail on that, just in case people aren't caught up, but it's kind of interesting.
ロブルッチって何者なの？
恐ろしく強い敵よ。CP9 という殺し屋集団のリーダー格なの。
そうだな。鳩のやつは強かったな。
闇雲に探しても奴がどこにいるかわからね
え。まだアクアラグナは来ていないようね。
I remember like I watched a review and I think it covers Alabasta, Water 7, I think it covers Marineford, which I'm excited for. I'm not sure if that's my favorite arc. It used to be. It's definitely still up there. I'll have to think about it because there's so many good arcs now. And freaking the Don Quixote Pirates. What is that place called? Dressrosa. There we go. And I think that's all the memories.
じゃあ決まりね。向かうのはガデーラカンパニーよ。
So even though we're going through with like post-time skip characters, I think these are like on the in-between of like maybe after Zoe, I want to say is probably where these like this event takes place. Because it can't be like during Wano or like after Wano because Jinbei is not here. So but yeah, either way, we're taking place with like after Zoe characters reliving like the pre-time skip hip era mostly. I doubt it. We might get Thrill of Arc because, like, okay, Frankie has to show up, like, at some point during, like, Water 7. It wouldn't make sense for him not to. Or maybe we have to, like, go and grab him before we, like, and bring him in here. But then How would we get Brooke? Because I know Brooke is like a playable party member, but none of the arcs I just said that I know are in the game are, well, ones where he's relevant. Like, he appears in Dressrosa and has a couple moments. I guess that's really the only place you could put him in, so are we just gonna go? I'm really interested to see how Marineford goes through, because I'm pretty sure it's in here. And, like, only Luffy was there, so I am genuinely interested on what's going to happen. I wonder if you'll get, like, Ace as, like, a temporary party member. Man, think of how cool that would be. Or even Whitebeard as a temporary party member. I'm so excited. I really hope that's, like, an actual thing and not just, like, a single flash. Okay, that is pretty funny. That would be kind of funny if that's what they do with him. But now that I think about it, like, so Brooke's spirit is hanging around at Lim's place, right? And Frankie is fixing up the ship right now. He's probably almost done. And I think Frankie also was like trying to find Brooke's body, which is at like the bottom of the ocean, which is why Brooke is just notice he just popped his spirit out before he fell in and got washed down there. So like, if that's the case, wouldn't it make sense if like Frankie grabbed Brooke before he comes and we got both? It'd be kind of weird, but it would make sense. 'Cause imagine just finding a skeleton just on the waves much later on. Also, I'm already loving this. Wait a second, is this? I thought he made his bike out of ice. Yes, I wonder where its owner is. She knows. Huh. I genuinely did not know he used an actual bike. I legitimately thought he used an ice bike, but then again, it's been forever since I actually, like, seen him do it. That is cool, though. Nice little detail. Memories are fuzzy. No, there wasn't. Was. Okay, let's continue on. Doggo! Can I pet the doggo? Can I? Disappointed. No way. Are we actually going to get to... Ooh. Just going to casually steal your inventory, don't think about it.
While we are busy trying to pet dogs, the collapsed users are preparing their revolution.
No! Nami likes the idea of free.
This ここに奴が向かっておるとの情報は本当だったようじゃな。
I am in love with Kaku's design right now.
どうします？
面倒な奴が現れたもんじゃない。計画の修正が必要なようじゃ。
では、飛翔艇を襲撃する計画は延期に。
Anybody remember when I actually confused him for Usopp for a second? Just because of the nose?
海軍大将がおるうちは表だって事件など起こせんわい。パティフラムの持つ設計図を優先した方が良さそうじゃな。まずはみんなに報告せい。はっ。
Speaking of arcs, that reminds me, how far were you inside of, the actual whole series? I can't remember.
Galera Company はあそこか。
道を回るしかないみたいね。行き
Head to Dock 1. Oh, we didn't get to see them actually riding. Dang it. Oh, so it's going to be like the little movers where there'll be like signs you can take to get from place to place.
行くぞ。
I really should have ate before I started streaming. I always forget to do that and I'm always regretting it. Spiders, huh? Probably an enemy we're going to fight.
いい匂いだ。食材もコックの腕も悪くなさそう。
Almost forgot about Sanji's ability. Just gonna yoink. Kitty! Big head kitty. Let me just steal some of your ingredients real quick. No bounty request yet. This is a small detail. I love it whenever any game does this, where the character actually like has an opening the door animation. It's such an incredibly small thing, but it's one of those details that like I personally fall in love with. I know that this is not like everybody's forte.
I have a general idea of stuff a little after the two.
Woo-wee! I have to congratulate you because that is an impressive read. But that is usually how I like to read, just going through a gigantic amount. I can very rarely keep up with weekly releases, or like just releases in general, to be honest. What's up? And I genuinely think like the only manga that I don't like just sit around and wait for like an entire like giant amount of chapters to pile up are like One Piece and JoJo. They're the only ones that I'll read the second the new chapter comes out. Speaking of JoJo, Part 9 has have to switch back to Sanji immediately after leaving him. Okay. Ooh, Boba progress. Oh yeah, like I was saying, JoJo Part 9 has officially come out since the time of me doing the last stream in this one, which is absolutely insane, because for as long as I've been like a JoJo fan, I think it's been Part 8. Like, I legitimately think that when I first started JoJo, it was a very early Part 8 coming out. So, having it legitimately, like, change to it feels like legitimately changing to a new era now, which is kind of insane to me. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be getting any Part 9 characters in JoJo All-Star Battle R. We might. You never know. But I doubt it. My guess can't go through here, construction. Oh, restricted area. Okay. You look important. Thank you.
がたくさん。
I mostly tend to binge mostly too, but weekly releases can be kind of fun at times. Especially for stuff one is excited about.
Yeah.
それって何？
いろいろ気になるみたいね。
Seeing the insane amount of memes and fan reception for like just one chapter of part 9 is like, it makes me so excited. Like, to think people are so excited over just one chapter and like hyper analyzing every bit of it. It gives me such happiness. Okay, Nami. Ooh, perfect. Not to mention, like, instantaneously, the like new JoJo protagonist already has my favorite design. And that's saying something because I'm a gigantic Part 7 fanboy and love everything about it. So having a cooler design than Johnny is saying something. Also just love how the stand looks.
I didn't even know there's a part 9 until now. We'll have to check it out when I get some time.
Yep, just one chapter, but woo-wee, was that more than enough for me to be excited. There we go. Peppercorn. I smell pennies! Legitimately, that is her actual ability. And I think that's hilarious. There it is. Everybody has a unique ability in this game. What's Nami? Literally smelling money. Oh yeah, when Robin's seeing Frankie for the first time. No, I think she's seen him on the, like with everybody else on the big pillow moment. Forgot about that. Poor Frankie.
Frankie shows up with a random skeleton on his back.
It's a lot of belly. I'm glad that they didn't make belly like a really confusing money system. It's essentially just yen, which I appreciate. Especially because I've been getting like more and more into the Yakuza series, like as a whole. So learning yen exchange rates is just something I'm starting to get very used to. So much money just sitting around. I love this place. Doggo! Can I pet this one? It's in action. Thank you, Chopper. Sanji said something. Yep. Wait, nope, not this. Somewhere else. Ah, might be. How did the dog not eat this?
Yakuza game is quite cool. The farming mini game is quite addicting from what I've heard.
I legitimately thought about buying that today. Actually, Lethal Guns. I legitimately thought about buying that today to like play it on stream, but like, I need to actually play this game. Like, I enjoy this game, and I need to make sure I actually finish a series for once. Like, when was the last time I finished a series? That just feels like something I'm always forgetting to do. Elephant tuna. This concerns me. Static skip check, pop cream, devil's tongue, aqua cabbage, aqua meat. Definitely going to be a lot of things I'm going to need to buy for cooking. Certainly interesting. Oh, is this... Hold on, is that... Let me search the Luffy.
Yes.
It is! Oh, that's a neat detail. I love that. You know, in reality, I very much probably should be getting along with the story on this stream, or else we're going to be doing this forever. But can you blame me? I'm a sucker for details, like I've already said, and like just looking around pretty places like this can make me so excited. I want to get every little detail. See, I'm like Liv. I need to see everything.
We did kind of finish the page 5R series. The third sem wasn't streamable, but we did see everything else.
Oh yeah, that still hurts me. But I did get to actually like talk about it with you, and I was like very excited to like explain my opinions on like the Akechi moment. And the entirety of the third semester here is just such a great bit of content. Yoink. You know, for somebody whose ability is all about memories and like you have multiple diaries, I can understand you being excited about books. There's something back there. This is a very strange... Like, am I weird for thinking it's strange that there's like a big... Oh, there is. You can see a door back there. Hold up. If I had to guess, maybe we could go through that door later, and then there was like a place back there that you could walk around. Because that was just too conspicuous. Seeing like that big like open area that's hidden by the bookcases.
Speaking of doors, there's rumors about a page 3 remake. Feels a bit weird after the recent P3 press release though.
Speaking of doors, that is such a good way to transition into that. Oh, that's beautiful. We can't steal your inventory yet. Nami's gonna get a lockpicking ability. I can feel it. And with all the chests we see like in this area now. There's my money. Money, 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 money. Oh, that reminds me. There was this SpongeBob game a long time ago. That was based around the Atlantis special that came out. And I remember in the game, there was a single there was a couple mini games you could play as Krabs, but instead of one of them, he had like a special ability where like his pockets would like actually attract him to money, and you could like fly across gaps with it. And that's what I remembered when I used the Nami ability, just like flying to money. So many Cubitas. It's great. I think I've already been there. Yeah. So let's head up here now. Oh, now you stop me from exploring the world when I try to go up there? Okay. Why use a grappling hook when you have a money hook? Ah, yes, so effective. I like to think that Nami didn't stop me there because of story progression. She stopped me because I was running away from her money. Money, 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 money. Kind of weird seeing them move around without the, There we go. Oh, right. So, I actually kind of got like disappointed in myself after realizing that... Hold on. More money. Endless amounts of money. I mean, if there's places for money to be, it's here. Ah, dang it, I got distracted again. Why? I can't help it. Anyways, I got really disappointed in myself after finding out that Yakuza Like a Dragon, the main one I played, and really enjoyed. You've probably seen me like do a couple streams of it just to like have a chill out stream. But Yakuza itself, the actual series in Japan, is just called Like a Dragon, which got localized as Yakuza over here. So it's kind of weird having it be called Like a Dragon, and as like it made me think it was a spin-off. Okay, not like the 7th game, which it is. It is the 7th game in a series, and like after that, I ended up having this like entire experience with Zero. Finally, like getting into the actual series and realizing, no, I just skipped freaking basically 8 games worth of content. Then there was the Judgment series that I got into, and that was its own other thing. Hey, no, like that's not the 7th game in the series. No, that's the spin-off. I wanted to play the funny RPG turn-based one because, you know, that's my entire thing. I play RPG games like this, only to end up finding out how that, no, I literally played a chronological game and missed, like, multiple games worth of lore and, like, got spoiled on a bunch of things.
Judgment games are my favorite ones. Did you play both?
No. No, I have not. I've only played one. I think it was called Lost Judgment was the one I played. Let me guess, fish? It has to be fishy, right? Ogre liver? This is interesting. There we go. Yeah, cute. Oh, now I remember where I was supposed to be going. I keep forgetting. I can't keep myself on track for the life of me, I swear.
You played the sequel before the first game. It does reference the first game quite a bit, especially in the side content.
You know what? That explains some things. I don't... It's official. I physically can't. I physically can't play like any of the Yakuza games without like putting myself in sequel territory first. First with 7, and now apparently with Judgment. Rough guys, huh? Been a second since we had a fight. Instead, I just get to talk to you guys while running around grabbing literal junk.
Seven kinda works because it's a new start in a sense with the new pro tag, but the lost judgment before first game is a bit weird.
I mean, Judgment was way more confusing than 7. I thought 7, like, did a really good job. I mean, like I just told you, I did not know it wasn't a spin-off. It wasn't until I legitimately, like, started getting into the Yakuza series from, like, finally, like, looking at 0 and being like, you know what, maybe I should finally touch this. That I, like, looked into it as, like, oh, wait, no, this isn't a chronological game. But why? Why is it chronological? This is the one with the actual, like, original naming instead of a number. And it made me think it's a spin-off. That just doesn't feel right. Now Yakuza 8's coming out, and, well, I'm really excited for that for obvious reasons. Probably going to stream that on the channel when it happens.
造船所だ。ここで船を作ってる。
Which does make me still wonder. I wonder if they're going to like do Kiryu style or Ichiban style, or are they going to do like, are they going to do it like 0, where you have 2 separate stories and both of them have their own style, which would be kind of weird but really cool. I mean, you obviously know which one I'm rooting for. Either way, I feel like it would be cool to stream on the channel. So, when we started this game, we were all level 40 before we, like, lost our memories and stuff. Which does mean I think we are going to be, like, we're either going to get Frankie while we're slightly under level, or, like, slightly over level, depending on how long it's going to take. Also, is that a... No, it's just part of the pavement. I legitimately thought there was a skeleton right there. Yo! Yo!
K2 are the main ones. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are kinda skippable. Especially 3 and 6.
You would think that 6 would probably be like one of the most important ones, though, wouldn't you? I mean, it doesn't matter. I know the story of 6 now, but still. It's funny, the video that I watched that made me realize that 7 was like an actual chronological part was a video that's like the 2 most controversial games in 6 and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And then it like went through like the gameplay and story attributes of both of them. Is there something higher? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Luffy. I'm so used to running everywhere with Luffy. I wasn't aware of like him actually saying something when you could grab something as him.
6 was the first first game on the Dragon Engine, so gameplay has issues and is kind of buggy at times.
Like, I could see the gameplay difference it is. I didn't know it was buggy, though. I guess that just comes along with a new engine, doesn't it? Oh yeah, speaking of new engines, if you haven't already heard, Tenkaichi 4 is coming out, and, well, I think everybody who ever played a Tenkaichi game, like, universally is screaming. I mean, I know I was when I seen it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, I was excited for a new Storm game, but then Tenkaichi just kind of, like, took its thunder times 1,000,000. I picked up a literal brick. Luffy just seeing a oddly colored brick, it was like, that is important, grab. Going up. Oh, Luffy's always the one to just be like, hot heights.
It wasn't until I looked at the official channel that I realized it was real.
I mean, it was so incredibly quick that I can see how you could think it's fan-made. Hey, and especially with, like, it does look like one of those, I don't know if you've seen them, but, like, the Unreal Engine games that you'll see with, like, Dragon Ball characters in it that, like, people like to make. And it legitimately does look like that, and it doesn't even feel like it's impossible to make that gameplay graphics, and if they do make it look like how it does in the trailer, oh my lord. I can't understate how excited I am. Really, the only thing that they can do to mess this up with having everybody as excited as they are is, like, just make it not Tenkaichi. Like, if they are just...
Repacking all 4 in one thing, which is a bit weird since all 4 are available already.
Well, okay. So 4 did a horrible job with this trailer, but if you go to the website, it helps a lot. Because, what the heck did I just do? Wait. That's a circle. Haha! I thought for half a second. Not something I usually do. Wait a second, is this one of the Joes? No, it's not. I was excited. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So if you actually go to, like, the website for Storm Connection, and it does explain that there's going to be, like, a new story mode, new character. So it's a new game, but the trailer was horrible. It literally does look exactly like what you just said, just another collection of the games, which we already have a Storm collection. 2 of them for that. But no, this is like putting them all into one single story mode and then adding more to it. Hey, there's a new thing. So it's definitely a new game, but they could have done a much better job at showing that than just 2 characters. I mean, last time we got 2 new characters, it legitimately was a DLC with Momoshiki and Ishiki. But no, we're getting a lot more than that. I mean, the one thing that I am excited for and that I want more than anything else. Storm 1 was missing a lot. Anybody remember the Stay on 4 battles? No? Well, that's because there wasn't any. You just fought the one single dude over and over and over again for every single one of them. Like, they can definitely fix all that. which I'm excited about. Plus, the new gen graphics on like the older games like Storm 1 and 2 just amazing. Yeah, Nami lockpick. Speaking of two new characters, like, could they have picked more depressing characters to show as the two new ones? Like, characters you don't even see more than, like, a couple seconds of footage of, or, like, one or two panels. And it's not like they didn't have options. Like, okay, I may not be a big Boruto fan, but like there are things like Barry on Mode Naruto that exist. Speaking of clashing, a lot of people say it's a deal breaker if Tenkaichi 4 doesn't have clashing like every other Tenkaichi game. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yes. I am one of those people that is so picky where it's like, if it doesn't have beam clashes, it's not Tenkaichi. I'm sorry, but I've been burned by Xenoverse one too many times. Like, clashing with my friends is the most depressing thing, because it's the most Dragon Ball thing, and just not having it is wrong. It's just wrong. How could you ever do that? How could you? That is me. Nope, no, can't do it. I need the box. I legitimately was going to move on, but no, I need it. I didn't see it. I regret it. I want it. I know how to get it now. I need it. Behold my horrible kleptomania C on full blast. I think that was the first time I've actually successfully had Luffy jump over something. I constantly are jumping at things and it never works. Of course cannons are cool. Have you seen what Usopp's been able to do with them?
Ashura did have a sort of interesting arc dedicated to them in the anime, but yeah, there's definitely more interesting chars.
I need to go all the way back again for when we have Nami get the lockpicking ability, which I swear to God is going to be a thing. That was not worth it. I'm glad I did it. I mean, it depends. So, like, once again, they're recutting the entirety of the Naruto series into one single game and, like, making it one coherent story, which is cool. But if you remember in Storm 4, the very first fight you do, which is, like, the demo fight, is the Madara versus Hashirama fight, which is, like, its way of, like, showing what the past was. So are they going to do a thing of, like, they're going all the way back and the very first fight in the game is with those two and that's why they're in there? Because they're going to do, like, a full-on, like, connecting the history points starting with those two? If so, that would be kind of cool. Though I do have to make a quick mention to say I do absolutely hate Indra's fighting style. No, not Indra. I think it's Ashura. Yeah, no, it's Ashura's fighting style, which is literally just Hashirama, but you gave him Rasengan, so he put his Rasengan inside of his wood golem and called it good. Ah, yes, this jutsu was invented by Minato. Let's just have the very first ninja ever to use it. Like a crap ton of them, too. Okay. Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
Storm 4 was also kinda lazy with adapting the story, mostly PSP game-like slideshows, so I hope they fix that.
I mean, yeah, but when they didn't do that, it was amazing. I still think that the Guy versus Madara is the single best version out there, beating out both the manga and the anime inside the animation department. It looks and feels so good. If they make the entire freaking game like that, it's going to be perfect. Just saying. Pigeon guy. Who are you calling Granny? There's One Piece humor for you.
そこをなんとか。なんと言われても今は無理だよ。ちょっとあんたたちやめときな。ね発売。誰が発売じゃ。落ちちゃった。
Yep, One Piece humor at its finest.
ああ、今は忙しい。忙しすぎるんじゃ。
Busy remembering your name?
私、おばあさんに聞きたいことがあるんだけど、そうは言われてもどうにもできないよ。誰なの？ああ、この食堂の看板娘だよ。あの子たちが、それにしても遅いね。もう何かあったの？
そうか。そいつは心配だな。どこかでレディーが困ってるなら、エスコートするのがこのプリンスの務め。任せろ。二人は俺が連れてくる。
おい待て。どこに行く気だグルマイプリンス。闇雲に探しても迷うだけだ。
Zoro。
お前にだけは言われたくねえな、クソ剣士。
ちょっと、あんたたちいい加減にしなさい。はあ、面倒だけど、さっさと片付けるのが良さそうね。おや、あんたたちが探してきてくれ。妹のユカはメガネでショートヘア。人の少ないし、姉のニーナは赤髪のくせっ気。
Zoro talking about someone else getting lost.
Yeah.
これ以上忙しくなる前に。
Okay. Side thing. Hold up, I want to say something.
俺に任せろ。
Oh, that's cute. Alright. A redhead and a girl with glasses. Glasses... Oh. Nope. 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 Nope.
For me, Storm 1 had the most interesting gameplay, 2 best boss fights, 3 best story adaptation and 4 was best visuals.
Yeah, that sounds exactly correct to me. Well, no, even that guy be a bit iffy about that. Storm 1 definitely had, like, the best mechanics, and the open world was very fun to, like, navigate around. But I still do enjoy all the, like, extra things they added as the series went on.
made the actual like fighting of the gameplay feel a lot better. Glasses, nope. I'm gonna go through this one area 1,000 times, I swear. Nope, nothing to say. Nope.
Well, I have to go now. Classes start early today. Need to get ready.
Okay. Well, it seems like it's just going to have me running around for a while, so you have a good day at class. You have a good day with your class, as I'm going to be here for a while. I do have a lot of time off, like, in general, because my, like, job doesn't take too much up, so I should be playing pretty often, so hopefully we can talk again sometime. But you have a good one. You shouldn't miss too much.
See you later.
See you later. Man, I get lost fast. I guess I just ask again, see if I get any more information. Oh, hey. Bonk. Ah, perfect. These cranes sure are convenient. Oh, there's the redhead.
Yosh.
Your hard work shall be rewarded with laziness. You know what? I'm glad you're making light of the situation. We've taken so much cargo. Like, just the amount of boxes we've broken. Kind of insane. So I'm just gonna need to hop up to this one. And there.
行くぞ。
Nice, got both in one cut. I genuinely thought I picked the wrong answer. Kinda surprised by that. What's this thing do? Touch explodes. Is she really on the path over there? Oh, no, she's right there. Okay. I mean, if there's a chance you could be like coming off as needy, but on the other hand, I think it's much more important to like ensure that it even made it to them. There's a chance that they straight up didn't read it at all. Being direct is very important. God knows I've got nowhere trying to go sideways. Ooh, box. Smooth room. On one hand, it was a waste of time. On the other hand, at least it was sweet.
あれ？そういう。
きっとこの世界の飛翔艇は別の場所にあるんだ。外に
適当に歩いてりゃ。
あんたね。はあ、なんと。
とにかくおっさんの家を探せばいいんだろ。
そうね。
よし、行くぞ。
If it's not where I think it is, then I have an idea. That doesn't look like it's anywhere that way. I need the Usopp. If only I had one. Oh, that's handy. Panic.
ねえ、アイスバーグはどんな人なの？
ガレーラカンパニーの社長でありながら、ウォーターセブンの市長もやってる人よ。
この綺麗で大きなお家の。すごい人ってのは分かったわ。
I like Iceberg a lot. Oh, we could just teleport here. I wasn't sure. Oh wait, don't you have to like tap these things to activate them? Ah, dang it. That's gonna be annoying. I wish I would have remembered that. Cats? I'm a kitty cat. Dance, 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 dance. Cats? I'm a kitty cat. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. 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 Orb onion. I love myself some orb onion. Go restaurant. Cocoa gadget food. Another restricted area.
Makasero.
行くぞ。
任せろ。
And that's why we walk around to Sanji.
いいもんがあるじゃねえか。
Yeah. I save very, very often, and for good reason, because you never know when a spontaneous power outage will ruin your life. Especially when it rains. Kind of weird seeing him in his old getup.
こいつ青生地じゃねえか。
あらら、ここに現れた。ロングリングロングランドで会えると思ってたんだがね、予想は外れちまったみてえだな。こりゃいい女になったな、ニコ・ロビン。ちょっと待ちなさい、カッカしなさんな。俺がここに来たのはニコ・ロビンと麦わらのルフィ、お前を一目見るためだ。ねえ、やっぱりお前ら今死んどっか。
ロビンちゃん。
大変だ、すぐに回答しないと。
まあ、成り行きってやつか。お前たちの冒険はここまでだ。
ルフィ、戦うぞ。
This is... We don't have hockey.
政府はまだまだお前たちを軽視しているが、これまでにお前たちがやってきた諸行の数々、その成長の速度、そして政府に
ふざけんな。
じゃあ俺を止めてみな。まあ無理だと思うがな。
This is problematic. And we just lost Robin. They definitely skewed this against us as much as possible. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, and I can't actually damage him, okay.
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんな奴に負けねえぞ。これで元気になるぞ。
ありがとう、チョップ。
あんたらも運が悪いね。アイスブロック、パルチザン。
やるな。
Ooh, I don't like that.
Ice time capsule.
やるな。
Okay. Let's get Jet Bazooka going.
なんで私なのよ。
Yes. Keep the Mirage up.
よし、行くか。 ずは飯だ。
あんたらも運が悪いね。
Okay.
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。ミラージ
あんたらも運が悪いね。アイスエイジ。これくらいで弱音吐いてちゃわけねえな。
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Yeesh. This is actually a stupidly insane fight.
ゴムゴムのジェットバズーカ。
Okay, that's some good damage.
切りがいがありそうだ。
I need defense. There we go. This will help. There we go. Now I can start putting on the hurt.
あららら、ここは任せてもらおうか。アイスブロック、パルチザン。
やるな。きっちり型をつけるとするか。ウルトラゲ
あららら。
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
Resist. Swing arm?
サンダーチャージ。ウィングアーム。
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんなやつに負けねえぞ。みんな元気出すんだ。
Get rid of the bleeding on Luffy. There we go. All those defense buffs are helping a lot. Oh my god, that's such a cool attack! Ooh, yeah, it does good damage too.
あらら、やるね。俺の能力をよく知ってるじゃない。
もう覚えた。こっちは何度も食らってんだ。
初対面の相手に何言ってんの。それとも夢の中なんかで先に会っちゃってたわけ？
みんなロビンとナミを連れて行け。早く。こいつあの時より強え。
わかった。
ナミさんとロビンちゃんを避難させたらすぐに戻る。
おう。
逃がさねえよ。
待て。俺の仲間には手を出すな。この勝負俺とお前でケリをつけよう。
構わねえが面倒なんて殺していくぞ。
Yeah, not much I can do right now.
しんどいな。
Not without my
ここ
friends.
まで手こずるとは思わなかったぜ。麦わらのルフィ。一騎打ちを受けちまったからにはこの勝負俺の勝ちでそれまで。そういうことか。これ以上他の奴らに手を出せば野望は俺だわな。なあ、船長。
Alright.
脈拍は正常だな。とりあえずロビンは大丈夫だ。
ロビンちゃん、よかった。
Yeah, stronger Aokiji plus we don't have Aki right now means it's one heck of a pain.
体は冷え切ってる。早くメリーに戻って温めないと。
よし、そっちは頼むぞ、チョッパー。俺たちはルフィを助けに戻る。
分かった。こっちは任せてくれ。
ルフィはここだ。全身が完全に凍っちまってる。
まずいな。早く溶かさねえと。急いでメリー号に運ぶぞ。
Okay. If you left the body, yep. Nami, Chopper, Robin. Just these two. Some of my strongest members, but still.
分かってる。確か水で溶かして、それからお湯だ。
メリー号に戻れば湯も水もあるな。
みんなもロビンちゃんを連れてメリー号に戻ってるはずだ。
That was actually a fun fight.
いいか、クソ剣士。任せろ。とこ行くにはまず嫌がらブルに乗って。
うるせえ、分かってる。このまま通り沿いに進みゃいいんだろ。違う。
はね、正解だ。
ああ、急ぐぞ。
You know, I really shouldn't be getting distracted right now. I'll grab all this later. Crap, wait, I actually do need to activate these. That's important. Perfect. Neat.
もう少しだ。
慎重に運べ。どこも壊すんじゃねえぞ。
We don't need it. Yeah, Luffy missing a toe after this. Okay, I need to know. What does it say if you touch his bike?
メリーはこっちか。
逆だ逆。さっさと戻るぞ。
Nothing, dang it. Would have been interesting if they brought up the fact that that was him.
もうすぐ着くぞ。
ああ、分かってる。
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Oh, and we should have set something up here, dang it.
ゾロ、サンジ君。
おい、メリーはどこに行ったんだ。ウソップは。
ルフィも凍ってる。
落ち着け、チョッパー。メリーとウソップに何があった。
わからないんだ。俺たちが来た時にはもう。
ああ、あいつは海賊狩り。じゃあこいつら麦わらの一味か。船長はいねえようだがなかなかの賞金額だぜ。いただいちまおう。
てめえらがうちの狙撃手と船を奪いやがった。
Again?
狙撃手？何のことかわからねえが、船は俺たちが有効に使ってやるよ。解体してな。
仲間が凍って大変な時に 悠長に構えてる時間はねえ。船と仲間返してもらうぞ。
こいつら
奇遇だな、ナミさん。まさか。
おい、アホコッケ。悠長に構えてる時間はねえって言って。
まずいわね。
We don't got time for this, buddy.
強いわ。しょうがない、やりますか。
ビビってるな。
Charms target, okay.
一人10万よ。幸せパンチ。
Ow.
よし、行くか。
俺の番だな。
邪魔だ。
There we go.
どうってこっちゃねえ。
Oh.
くそ、毒なんかを食らっちまうとは。
There we go.
まずいわね。
Okay, poison isn't that bad.
こいつ強いわ。
待ってろ。
一人10万よ。幸せパンチ。
There we go.
聞かねえな。
There we go. Got most of my TP back.
ささい。
こいつらフランキー一家をなめるなよ。バラした船は返さねえが、この借りは必ず返してやる。
あの格好、あいつら。
そういえ、それじゃあウソップはメリ。
そうね。ウソップがメリーを置いて逃げるとは思えないわ。とにかく
待ってくれ。今はルフィとロビンが。
そうだな、ロビン。
Yeah, okay. In town.
でも治療するって船がないのにどうするの？氷は水でも溶かせるけど必要なのはお湯なんだ。お湯がないと二人の体温を戻せねえ。
分かった、行くぞお前ら。町に戻れば湯くらいどっかにあんだろう。
ちょっとルフィは凍ったままでいいの？
体力のあるルフィより今危ねえのはロビンちゃんだ。グズグズしてると手遅れになっちまう。
I thought for a second they left just freaking Luffy there.
二人を温められるだけ。
大きなよ。
お。
Okay, that works.
ねえ、お湯はこっちでいいの？
そうね、違うかも。他の道を探しましょう。
I mean, there's an arrow pointing me where to go, so I'm kind of not even talking to people to find out. On the way to the residential, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. So there's enemies on this place.
みんな、上を見て。あそこの煙突、蒸気が出ているわ。
That looks like smoke, but alright.
確かにここにはお湯があるんだ。
お願い。
無理よ。まあ。
知らねえか。俺に何か用か。
I live!
心音も脈拍も正常だし。
チョッパー。
奥のベッドで休んでる。体力の消耗が激しいけど。
助かったわ、アイスバーグさん。
いや、それよりお前ら。
So big.
フランキーのアジトを探してると言ったな。あいつのアジトは町外れの地下水路の先だ。急を据えてやってくれ。
Okay, so that's how they knock Robin out of the story.
ルフィ、まだ無理しちゃダメだ。
アイスのおっさんに肉食わせてもらったからもう大丈夫だ。
それよりフランキー一家のアジトは地下水路の先だって話だが、前に行った時は海岸の方になかったか？
そういや、みんなと言ったな。ふざけた形の家のことだろ。
ここはメモリアよ。その辺は実際と違ってるんじゃない？それにアジトがもう一つあるって聞いたような気もするし、とにかく地下水路に行きましょう。ウソップは前も連中にひどい目に遭わされてるし心配だわ。
Usopp can handle himself a lot better. Then again, those guys were a lot stronger, but you know what? We'll see. Afro wig? So they do reference Long Wing Long Land. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot, afro. Yeah, that's easy enough. Just means we finally have a reason to have random encounters. Does that guy have a fucking bazooka? Dude just running around with a bazooka. Like it's nothing.
行くぞ。
よし。
There we go. No.
邪魔な連中だ。蹴散らすぞ。
Hey, yeah, yeah, shop.
こんなところで商売しているなんてたくましいわね。
Mini shiny, mini junk. Alright, what's your stupidly expensive? The Duska badge. A lot of guts. Oh, the Mary Pirate flag. I want the Mary flag. There we go. And I'll pick up the hair clip later. Sunglasses.
行くぞ。
よし。
Nope. Man, those guys are worth fighting.
行くぞ。
There we go. Power resistance. So stingy. Yeah, that's great. They make you switch a lot, just saying.
私の出番ね。
誰だ？ここはフランキー一家の。
にぎやかなやつ。
お前ら邪魔。
ふざけるな。何わらだろうが関係ねえ。
What kind of straw he is? Okay, what kind of straw he is?
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。一人10万よ。幸せパンチ。
Oh.
怖くなんてねえぞ。
I want everybody to get the TP back.
これだ。
よし、行くか。
よし、任せろ。邪魔だ。
なんだ。
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなか。
I've used so much of our TP, I need to get it back.
次はドイツだ。
俺だって強くなった。くら
おっしゃ。なんだ。
なめないでね。
I love that accessory.
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Have Sanji take it. Twice in a row, nice!
今行く。
It's easy to get HP back than it is to get TP back, so just give him a good few whacks. Doop. There we go. Everybody's in a good position now.
だがそのアジトにも行かせんぞ。あ、わかった。
あいつらバラ。
それに水の壁って
なんでもいい。フラン。
Something Zoro wouldn't have any problems with.
よし。
行くぞ。
There's something so satisfying about cutting falling water. Can't really find the words to explain it. Okay.
水の音がする。
Since we left Robin behind, she's probably going to get taken by the CP9 while we're not there. Same as how Hap got beaten up probably again.
運んでくれてありがとな。ねえ、どこまで降りるの？
下に着くまでだ。
Yeah, that sounds like Luffy. How far down are we going? Till we get to the bottom. So this dungeon is just sewers, huh? Okay. I wanted to keep going until we hit the Frankie house anyways. It smells funny.
フランキーのやつは本当にいてもおかしい。
So we're gonna see old school and new school Frankie is the question here.
よし。お、上に輪っかがあるな。
Oh. And as every sewer level in any video game has, this one's gimmick will be water levels.
水じゃ進めねえな。
よし。 ルフィ、バルブを見逃しちゃダメよ。
Whoa. These little guys are fast.
これが終わったらスイーツを作るからね。
Oh, they're kind of cute. I like it.
ディアブルチャンブプルミエールアッシェ
Holy crap!
足手まといにはならねえ。みんなの力になるんだ。
行くぞ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
Wicked mouse, huh?
あ？
あ、さっき逃げたやつだ。
That's kind of mean. Why would they do that to their own buddy?
面白い仕掛けだな。
God dang it, Luffy. Only you would say that.
これは扉？
敵？
Okay. We're finally getting status effect resistances. Well, either status effect or elemental, I couldn't really tell. This dungeon looks like it might take a second, so I might end it here. On the other hand, I do want to get to the, Can I? No, I can't. So we're just bringing the water level down. Where's the part where we're gonna have to bring it up is the question.
また水位が下がったぞ。
よし。
はあ、いちいち面倒ね。もう終わりだといいんだけど。
Oh, we're at the beginning already. Whoa. Man, I wish I could fight that. I mean, I could, but I want to get a decent amount of EXP off of it. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? So, obviously nothing interesting is gonna happen until we get to the, Frankie house. So what I'm actually gonna do here, I'm gonna save again, just in case I didn't already just save a few seconds ago. I'm actually gonna end the stream here. I'm just gonna farm in the dungeon. Just fight the enemy. Just gonna screw it. And then I will, stream again once we're about to enter Frankie house. Seems like a good idea. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's not make this stream 12 hours like I usually do. Let's just make sure it's fun when we get here.